listening to the Not So Christian in Me show, starring Southern Girl.
I'ma give you all my love tonight. I don't wanna fight, just treat me right. 'Cause I don't wanna give you up, that's right. Your wish is my command, as long as you're mine. You make me say, oh, 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 got me saying, your wish is my command, as long as you're my man. No need to apologize, I didn't let it go. I just hope you know we can leave the past in the past, or we can take it slow, or we can speed it up, whatever makes you comfortable. Show me that you are with me and I will try to be loyal. Sorry, I am not perfect, I hope that ending not spoiled. I only fuck with a winner who look good in photos, better than anyone I had. Yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow. I'ma give you all my love tonight. I don't wanna fight, just treat me right. 'Cause I don't wanna give you up, that's right. Your wish is my command, as long as you're mine. You make me say, oh, oh, got me saying, your wish is my command, as long as you're my man. You did it again, you took my heart away. Wanna be more than friends, but you're so far away. You see me gasping for air, took my breath away. They said that life wasn't fair, that it would. I'ma give you all my love tonight. I don't wanna fight, just treat me right. 'Cause I don't wanna give you up, that's right. Your wish is my command, as long as you're mine. You make me say, got me saying, your wish is my command, as long as you're mine. Oh, make me say,
Man, that was hot. I love it. I love it. I love it. That was Houston newest rising R&B singer, Miss Xandi, and she is in the building. So please help me welcome Miss Xandi to the Not So Christian to Me show. Hey, girl. I love the video. That was fire. I love it. That was hot. I love that. Love it. So what inspired you to come up with that sexy scene and that song?
Yeah, I was just coming home from college because of COVID. And I was like, I'm feeling real grown right about now. I'm about to graduate college. So I got in the studio and that beat already gave me like a real sexy, sensual feeling. So I just went in there and was just on my grown tip for that one.
Okay. So for those who don't know you, Miss Xandi, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Xandi.
Okay.
I am from Houston, Texas. I was raised in Pearland, Texas. I just
Okay.
graduated from the illustrious Howard University
Whoop
for
whoop.
television and film. So yeah, I'm just back.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So I'm just back in my hometown, just really just trying to build that foundation in the city. I think that's important to like get that foundation
City
in your
girls.
hometown first. You know.
Absolutely. Now, how long have you been singing?
I have been singing since I could talk, so I would say about 4,
Mhm.
but I didn't
Wow.
start becoming a recording artist till I was 15, and I released my first
Okay.
single called "She Ain't Me." It's on SoundCloud
Okay.
still, but at that time it had got over 20,000 listens, so that meant the world to me.
Wow.
So I was like, "This is what I want to do, and I'm gonna just stick to it."
So since then, from 15 to where you at now, walk us through that journey of R&B music.
Yeah, so when I first went to college, I went to school for musical
Mhm.
theater. And so my whole thing
Okay.
at first was I knew I wanted to sing, but in high school that transferred over to okay, I want to do Broadway. And so
Okay.
so I went to school for musical theater. Around my second semester sophomore year, I realized that that's not really the route I wanted to go. Like that's not where my
Mhm.
heart was, where my passion was. My passion and my heart was with creating my own music and especially
Right.
R&B. So DC is a really good community for Black people. It's a Black community, first of all, and then they're really big on
Mhm.
music, like go-go music, live music. They had a lot of
Mhm.
opportunities for me to get out there and shine. So that's what I did, and then I just really stamped myself as Xandi out there, and from there it's been history.
I see. I see, girl. You are on the rise, and I'm
Thank,
loving it. I really love that you're from Houston and you putting Houston on the map,
thank.
keeping us on the map. So that
Okay.
is really awesome. Now, as a songwriter in today's R&B world, walk us through that process. Has it been challenging throughout the years being a songwriter, jumping into this world of R&B in this day and age?
I will say that COVID knocked me off my game. I never really got knocked off
Mm-hmm.
my game as far as songwriting because that just really is a God given talent and skill that I'm just able to like work on and get better. But COVID put me in such a rut. And that's actually when I made Genie. It's like I made about like a good handful of songs. Then after that, I felt so burnt out because I had nothing to motivate me. And I was just in a dark place like half of the world was, during that time. And
Mm-hmm.
so I will say that was the first time, and I don't think it came from me not really having to write about. I just think my spirit was kind of low because I was just in the house all the time. And so I was
Yeah.
able to create and produce the music I had been creating. So COVID definitely put me in a rut. But after that, I will say this. I think starting last year, it's been a year. I got back in the studio and I like hit the ground running because I have been just sitting, on music this whole time. So
And is that when you created Girl Talk EP?
yes, so half
Okay.
of Girl Talk was created 2 years ago during COVID or during the peak of
Hmm.
COVID, and the rest was created within this last year. So it's been a good,
Okay.
it's been about a good 2 years.
Okay. So how has this project been for you?
This project, I always say my projects are my babies, but I think this one is
Hmm.
really my baby because um of I've just been through so many things emotionally. Like I went from being in DC thinking, okay, I'm gonna actually live here. I was planning on
Hmm.
moving to DC and starting my life and career there. Then boom, out of nowhere, I'm back home. And of course, I was talking to people back home. I mean, back at DC, so that had to come to an end. Since I was back home, I rekindled old relationship. It was just a really weird time. So I've been through a
Yeah.
lot, and so I would say this project reflects about 2 years worth of ups and downs.
Right. And that has been a challenge for a lot of us throughout these couple of years is
Exactly.
dealing with the emotional baggage that has resulted from the pandemic. But I'm glad that everybody is back into speed of things and you know keep moving forward after that. And
Exactly,
we
because that
yeah.
pandemic, I like what you just said. Like it put us in a lot of strange emotional situations that we didn't know we were about to be faced with. A lot of people had to be in the house
Yeah.
with people that they thought they was just gonna be with for a couple more months, and stuff
Right.
like that. Like, so it was time for us to face our emotions and face the music for sure.
Absolutely. So tell me about your single "Say My Name" that was released in July.
So Say My Name was a record that I did in Cali with my manager. We were out there and we went out there to create. We didn't have anything
Okay.
specific in mind. We were just like, we're gonna go meet with some hot producers and catch a good vibe. And so
Hmm.
that's literally what we did. As soon as we heard the beat, I just like I felt it. Like I can't even explain it. It's such a dope beat. And so, like
Yeah.
I said, I was feeling good. I was excited to really jump off my career. And so
Hmm.
that's what I did. And so I did that out there. And again, Say My Name is because I've been in such what am I trying to say? I've been under such an umbrella of just being appropriate and not doing anything too provocative and stuff like that. And my parents
Hmm.
are starting to realize, and my listeners that have been listening to me since 15, like I'm 23 now. I've graduated college, so I'm trying to transition more over to the grown or R&B type of side.
I like that. I like that. Look at you, all
Yeah.
grown up.
Okay.
How does your family feel about your career?
They're super proud of me. They've always
Hmm.
thankfully pushed me to pursue my creative dreams, even when I wanted to be on Broadway. A lot
Hmm.
of people wouldn't send their kids off to school for musical theater. And so I was very thankful that they believed in me. And as far as just like my music now, my dad has always understood. Like, he has a Matthew Knowles type of mentality. Like, he's like, hey, this is entertainment. You don't even mean what you say. And half the time, well, it's 50-50, but he knows my character and he knows that I respect myself and all of that. So he doesn't really trip. But my mom, it touches her in a different way because I'm her only daughter.
Got you. Oh,
She's
okay,
still,
okay.
but she's supportive, but she's still like just now starting to really listen to my music. But this last project, she was like, "Girl, you did that, and that meant a lot."
Now, do any of your other family members have a history in the music industry?
No, actually, to be honest, so I've always been that cousin, niece, granddaughter
Hmm.
that has been singing and doing stuff like that. Now, a couple of my cousins now started rapping and stuff like that, but honestly, I would say the only musical background I have is that my grandfather, he plays the saxophone. He's a really good saxophonist, and his son, my uncle, can sing, like really can sing. But that's literally it. It's just us three.
Oh, wow, wow. So yeah, you're definitely blessed, that's for sure,
Yes.
and talented as well. So after you left DC, you came back to Houston and you had your listening party recently. Your girl, what was it? Yeah, Girl Talk.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Girl,
tell us about your listening party.
man, that listening party was crazy. Like, it was. I always tell when I tell this story, I'm like, so my parents, we had it at their club, the Spot Lounge and Bar, Edo.
Okay.
Yeah, we had it at their club, and they wanted to do it on a day where we were already open because they were
Hmm.
nervous about, I guess, people showing up. And they were like, at least you'll have the customers there as a base crowd. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
let's do it on a day when we're already closed. And I was like, I didn't have like not one doubt in my body that the city wouldn't pop out. And literally, the city popped out. We had Hard Body Kiati
Good.
hosting it. Lil
Okay.
Uzi came through. I had a good performance. It was people in the audience singing along. I mean,
Oh, that's what's
it was
up.
yeah, it was major. It was powerful, and it definitely made me feel like, okay, the city, they're definitely backing me,
Yeah. Yeah.
and that's important in artistry. You gotta, if you
Very
can't connect with
much.
your hometown, like even
Hmm.
Drake still connects with Canada. He be out here half the time. You gotta
Yeah.
connect because that's where your base is. So it felt really good.
It makes a big difference. It makes a
It
big
definitely, when you
difference.
have the city behind you,
It's
absolutely.
like your family, you know. It's like your family supporting you, and you want the support from your family and where you grew up at, from the city.
Absolutely.
That if they support you, everybody else will support you. That's how I feel. Like if your hometown don't support you, it's a little bit
Right.
harder.
Right, because
Like,
usually you're adapting the style that comes from your hometown, so they don't know,
mm-hmm,
like, nah, she ain't really. But man, it was just so
yeah,
much love, so much positivity, And I was just like, yeah, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
Absolutely. How can my viewers support you?
Absolutely. They can support me, first of all, by downloading Girl Talk on all streaming platforms. You just type in Girl Talk Xandi and it'll pop up. And again, that's on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that. And then they can also stream my single Say My Name, which is on Girl Talk, but you can stream that separately as well. And then you can follow me on Instagram at Xandi Official. Again, that's Xandi Official. And then you can also follow me on TikTok, where I'm trying to make y'all laugh, on Xandi43. Exactly. So yeah, so y'all go ahead and follow me, and thank you for your support.
No problem. Thank you so much for taking out your time out of your busy schedule to meet with me, and we really appreciate it. All of my viewers is going to support you. I'm going to support you. Continue to do great things for the city of Houston, and we love you, and we want the best for you. So if you ever have anything here in Houston, please reach out to the Not So Christian to Me show. We'll definitely be there to support you.
Of course,
you have all the love and support.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for the support. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, you too.
Here's Miss Xandi with What's the Move?
Perfect face, just to see you smile, I'll go all the way. Kiss your lips, and you know I can't get enough, baby. Miss when we vibe, can't fight what's inside. What's the move for me and you? It's on you, what you wanna do. Let me know and I'll come through. What's the move for me and you? It's on you, what you wanna do. So please don't waste my time. For me and you, it's on you, what you wanna do. Let me know and I'll come through. What's the move, boy? It's on you, what you wanna do. So please don't waste my. Baby, I know you're shy, so am I, but there's some pressure that you gon' need to apply. And baby, I'ma need you to tell me how you feel, what you need, baby. I'ma do it all, 'cause I know the girls are gonna stalk you down and flock around you. Open them eyes and see that I'm all that you need. Boy, it's always been you. Tell me what's the move with me and you. It's on you, what you wanna do. Let me know and I'll come through now. What's the move for me and you? With me and you. It's on you, what you wanna do. So please don't waste my time. It's on you, what you wanna do. Let me know and I'll come through. What's the move? What's the move with me and you? It's on you, what you wanna do. So please don't waste my time. Oh yeah, waste my time, no yeah. Don't you waste